Hi, I'm Cate, and I'm having a modern midlife crisis. Want to join in? Get on YouTube, they say. Start a channel. Talk about what want to talk about. Do whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm following some advice. Not sure it's the most wise advice, given what what I might be sharing. But hey, I invite you along. Are you having a modern midlife crisis? Come along and join in. You never know. It might be something I trip across that means something to you. And there might be something you've got to share too that could mean something to me or to anyone else who happens to be listening in. Because if we start to share as communities again, we'll all come together and we'll all bond. And I think that's something that's really, really desperately needed right now. It's certainly one of the focuses I have. I have been on the road for 8 years, 7 years. I can't remember now. I left Australia to work in Tokyo, then spent 3 years there, then went to the UK, worked in the UK for a while on a project, and then to Paris. And finished up in Paris last year, 2024, and have been having a modern midlife crisis ever since, I guess you'd call it. Well, that's what I've come to call it anyway. It's been a turning point due to numerous factors, some of which are completely out of my control, and some of which I have decided to go down different paths anyway. It was something I wanted to do for a long while, and the crossroads appeared. Sometimes you want to do things differently, but you're on that straight and narrow, and you can't actually take any forks. But suddenly a fork, or perhaps a five-way, appears, and you all of a sudden need to figure out which one of those five routes you want to go down. So at the moment, I'm going down this one, and I hope you're interested enough to perhaps tag along. Won't cost anything. Hit the subscribe button, follow, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think of a modern midlife crisis is. To me, a modern midlife crisis is a term I came up with in conversation with some friends when we were talking about 60 being the new 40. It used to be that 40 was the age that was all downhill from there. And these days it's more like 60. And that really you don't even grow up until you get there. So it's what I term is my midlife. They say the human body can live to 120 years, and it's been done. There have been recorded, I'm sure there are many humans who have lived beyond the age, beyond 120 years, but there is at least one recorded human, a woman who lived to 122, and there are others who have lived to close to 120. So who knows? Who knows what the human body is capable of doing, because it's still such a mystery to us. So 60 to me, in a way, is midlife. And some of us will arrive at 60 and it'll be a number that when everybody's celebrating and blowing whistles and horns and giving you a birthday cake that looks like it needs the local fire brigade to attend, you're not quite sure what's going to be leading on from there, or you know that where you've got to is not where you want to be. So to me, that, that kind of sums up having a modern midlife crisis. And I'm going to be taking this journey. I am pivoting. I am starting to do what it is that I feel I'm called to do. I feel I am ready to do. And that is to help other people with through coaching, through courses, through building communities, and holding women's circles. So I'll cover those things in the next few videos, or the next however many videos. I hope you'll join along, and yeah, would really love to hear what your thoughts are on a modern midlife crisis. Ciao for now.